Hey y'all, let's get into kind of what we will and what we're not going to be buying in 2025. Let's go. Hey y'all, I'm nikkiolukoya. Thank you for coming to my channel once again. If you saw in the title below, we are going to talk about some of the things that we are not going to be buying this year in 2025. And I don't know whether any other content creator has discussed this either, but let's also normalize not only talking about our luxury items, but also knowing that we should be being wise with our money, that we should also be investing and figuring out ways to also grow our money instead of always spending our money. Because, on this channel, we talk about all things that we're going to buy. And maybe I'll do another video where I talk about my investments and my portfolio and what I've done to try to work on increasing my wealth. But anyway, so there are some things that I'm not going to be buying this year. And a lot of it had to do with realizing kind of where my style is going, how I want my wardrobe to look. And a lot of it had to do with things that I have not even bothered with or picked up or even used in the past couple years, even last year. I did make a video about my most and my least use of 2024. And in that video, you're going to see that there's some handbags that I just didn't pick up for whatever reason. And those handbags are the ones that I have decided to go ahead and tag and sell them. More than likely, I'm thinking about selling them to Fashion File. Comment down below where you guys have sold your handbags or anything that you may have given away via consignment or something like that. But right now I'm looking into Fashion File, still waiting to hear back quotes on my bag. If you want to, I can do a video on the process on how to sell. So far, I've done a video on purchasing from Fashion File, returning on Fashion File, and now this would be another video coming up in the future on how to sell on Fashion File. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let's get into the things that we are not going to be doing this year of 2025. Okay, so in 2025, what I'm not going to be buying is anything from Saint Laurent Paris or YSL. And I don't know, it's just when I think back on my collection, I realize that I have not bought anything from the house, I want to say since 2018. I did have a velvet toy Lulu from YSL that I bought in 2018. And then I have my YSL college bag that I still use to this day in navy. That's probably never going to go anywhere because I love that bag. I use it for my grab and go, running my errands, running around with the kids. I use that bag. I'm probably going to keep it. So yeah, but as of right now, I haven't bought anything from Saint Laurent Paris. Just haven't gravitated to anything. Every time I think about buying, like, oh, let me get their shoes, I see so many reviews that a lot of their shoes are very uncomfortable. So I'm thinking, oh, no. The older that I get, I'm not trying to buy shoes that's going to make my feet bleed. I'm walking like this because I can't get from one place to the other. We're not doing that in 2025. So no, this year, of course, never say never, but so far I'm probably not going to buy anything from the brand. I haven't bought anything for years from Saint Laurent, and I don't see myself doing it again this year. Okay. And the second thing we're not going to be doing this 2025 is that I'm not buying anything from the house of Balenciaga. I'm just not. After that whole thing that went down with the brand and stuff like that, I have not purchased anything from Balenciaga. I do have an unboxing store on my TikTok where I did buy some sunglasses, and I think I bought them in 2022, the year I was going to France. And that was really it. And the thing about the sunglasses that I have, I remember the screw came out. I had to go and get it repaired because the screw came out. I love the style. It's a cat-eye style. And that's probably it. I don't have a lot from the brand already as it is. So thinking that I'm going to buy something from them this year, probably not. Before the whole scandal broke, I know I was looking into getting an the Hourglass Balenciaga bag. And I remember being in Monaco looking at them too, thinking that I was going to get it, but I never pulled the trigger on it. And I'm kind of glad that I never bought it, especially retail, because now you can find those bags any and everywhere on sale for almost half or, off. And I'm just like, that's wild, because these bags were so expensive when they first dropped. And so the resale and all that is just not that great. I'm not interested in buying anything from the house anyway. I'm good. I'm just going to leave it alone. And the next thing that we're not going to be buying in 2025 is Valentino. And I don't know, I'm just kind of over the Valentino rock stud stuff. I already have a pair of sandals. I already have some heels in a rock stud. And I feel like once you've done one, you've done them all. And I'm glad that they kind of stayed true to themselves with the rock stud stuff. But I think I'm kind of good on buying anything else from the brand. I did think about buying their newer stuff, like all their little sparkly bags that they came out with, which I thought was so pretty. I loved a lot of those handbags, but nothing enough to where I said, "Ooh, let me go ahead and buy this for like $3,000-$4,000." I mean, I love Valentino, but nothing seemed worth the price. And just like Balenciaga, when I go back now and look at some of the sites like Satire or Italis, these sites, Sweet, they're almost always on sale for almost half off of what they were retail. And so even now that they're cheaper and half off, I still don't want to buy it. I'm like, yeah, they're pretty. I want to look at it. Okay, here you go. I don't want it. Okay, and another thing that we are not going to be buying in 2025 are sunnies. Oh my God, I love sunglasses, and I do have quite a few of them already, which I do love. But I don't need any more, because the ones that I pick up the most are still my Versace sunglasses. I still love those. And they're comfortable, they're great, they're classic, they're an icon. If you know Biggie Smalls, you know my glasses. I wear them a lot, suiting for my face shape. Everything that I love about it is very comfortable. I just don't need to buy any more of those. I did buy some sunnies last year when I was in the airport, leaving Mexico City with my girlfriends. And I bought a pair of pink Versace sunglasses that I do love. And I bought these really beautiful olive green Loewe glasses. And I really love those olive green Loewe's. And if you check out my Pinterest, you're going to see me in some of these sunnies. I love them, very pretty. And to me, I pick them up when I want to, when I don't. But my normal day-to-day sunnies are my black Versace's, my Balenciagas. We talked about those already. I do have some Ray-Bans that my husband bought me in our first year of dating. I still have those that I wear sometimes in the car. But just pick up another pair of sunnies for $300 or even $600 is not what I think I'm going to be doing this year. I'd rather take that money, just put it in some investments and move on with that. Okay, so another fashion house that I'm probably not going to be buying from is Versace. Comment down below how you guys feel about the house. I like Versace because they push the limit. They like to take risks. It's very colorful. A lot of standout pieces. But I have never bought a Versace shoe. I don't have a Versace handbag. I do have their sunnies, but I don't have a bag and I don't have a shoe. And whenever I look at stuff like that, I'm thinking it's just not me. It's almost like it's borderline tacky. I don't mean to offend anyone who loves the house. More power if you do. But for me, I just think that it's going to be too much for me it just doesn't fit. I don't see how I could put it with anything. I thought about buying one of their blouses once, but then I'm thinking, man, it's just too loud. It just brings so much attention. And I don't know whether it's the right kind that I want for me. So I'm not going to buy anything from the house. Okay, another thing we're not going to be doing this year in 2025 is buying things because they're on sale. That applies to any and everything. Nick, I got to stop, because what I was doing, especially with shoes, I want to say the last year, the year before, was that I was just buying it because it was on sale. Like, oh, these are pretty and I can put it with this. Oh, and it's on sale. Buy. And I just... honey, to just stop buying things because it's on sale. Because then I have it, and then when I don't use it or don't pick it up, thinking, you see, I could have put that money into an ETF. I didn't have to buy these, but I bought it because it was on sale, and I probably could have just not have gotten it. I just needed to stop. Okay, and another thing that we're not doing in 2025, piggybacking off of the sales stuff, is buying designer heels. I need to stop buying designer heels, like designer evening shoes. I need to stop because you know how many shoes I have not worn? Beautiful shoes. I bought them. They were on sale. I love them. They're beautiful. Till now, I still love these shoes or heels. The issue is that I haven't worn them. I don't know why. Let me show you the shoes that I'm talking about. I have 3 here that I brought with me that you guys can see that I purchased. One of them I purchased, I want to say in 22. And the other ones I purchased last year. They were on sale and I have not. These heels are so beautiful. These Dolce and Gabbana shoes, beautiful. The detailing of the shoe was what I loved about it. The white and black is what I loved. I have so many handbags that will go with this shoe. I bought this. This is the Dolce & Gabbana for Saks Fifth Avenue. I bought them. Look, they're so dusty. Oh my God. I bought these shoes because they were on sale. I think they were normally like $1,200 and Saks had it where they were going for $800. And I said, oh, let me go ahead and get the shoe. It's on sale. I love them. Look at them. They're great. Till today, I haven't worn them. I tried them on and they're not all that comfortable because I don't know whether I should have bought these half a size down or what. Comment down below if you have these shoes and the fit, because I normally don't wear shoes like this. And we're like, it's the strap like this. And I have like a lot of peep toe shoes and closed toe shoes. But something like this I haven't really worn because I feel like my ankle and my leg kind of slips around a little bit. Maybe I need to put another hole in my anklet portion, but I still feel like in here, my feet kind of move around. And this is in a size 39, which is normally my size. But I have not found a time or an occasion to wear this. And it's kind of high. I don't know. I feel like 85 millimeter and down is kind of like my comfort zone. 100 millimeter, 90 millimeter kind of gets me nervous. I don't know, since having kids and it's like I can't really balance too well anymore in heels. I don't know what it is, but this shoe is stunning, but I just haven't worn it. Another shoe that I bought these shoes last year. They were on sale, I think at the beginning of 2024 or at the end of 23. I've tried them on, but we haven't gone anywhere in these shoes. If you go to my TikTok, you're gonna see that my issue is that I thought the anklet part was kind of wide. I'm thinking, should I size the shoe down? Because I'm normally a 39. These are 39 Jimmy Choos. I'm normally a 39, but it feels like I don't have any ankle support, but my heel is right where it needs to be, right on the end. So I feel like if I get it smaller, it's gonna be too short. Won't this still be wide? I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. Beautiful shoe. Beautiful, lovely. I just have not worn them anywhere. Look, I even still have a little stuffing in here. Haven't worn. And another shoe that I got on sale are these Renee Calvillas. And I either got these at the beginning of 2024 or at the end of 23. If you go to my TikTok, I do have a video, and on my Instagram of these shoes. Lovely shoe. Look how pretty. Let's look at that. Renee Calvilla has been a brand that I really have been looking at a lot, but I don't want to buy anything else because I haven't even worn this pair in this beautiful electric blue. And if you look at the bottom, the glitter, stunning. I have not worn them. I have not found the place to wear them. The heel is not that high, so that's not it. It fits my foot perfectly. This wrap, beautiful. I don't know. Tell me where I'm going. Tell me where I'm going. I have nowhere to go, but I love them. I have nowhere to go. Why? Okay, and another thing we're not going to be doing in 2025 is only buying handbags with gold hardware. I think I need to expand and open up because I am a girly who does mix their metals. There's no reason why I can't have silver hardware on my handbags because I find that I do have a lot of things in my closet that I have not worn because most of my handbags are gold hardware. And I don't want to keep running into that issue where, oh, I'm not going to wear this because I don't have anything that's a handbag that's going to match. Even on my Chanel phone holder, the double C's there do have silver on. I even went and bought this little insert chain. You may see it back here with silver. And I have not really picked it up because I don't know why, but I want to. And trying to focus on just only gold hardware. I won't even look at a bag that doesn't have it. I used to be like that, but I'm going to stop because I'm liking the casual look of silver hardware. And I do find that a Twilly can easily dress up a bag, gold hardware or silver hardware. I just need to open up my mind to having silver hardware bags. For some reason, I've told myself silver is too casual. Silver is not for me. Don't buy silver. I don't know why, because silver is actually really nice and it does bring out a lot of things that I can be wearing. Another thing that we are not going to be buying in 2025 is designer costume jewelry. Just not. I think it's been a long time since I bought any. I remember buying some from Chanel a long time back. And I just realized that to buy it so expensive, right? Was like, why? It's not real. It's not real silver. It's not real gold. And the price tag is hefty. Where I can probably buy maybe fine jewelry or just regular jewelry for almost the same price. That's actually gold or it's actually silver. Why am I spending all this money? Listen, if I want to buy costume jewelry, I don't know about you guys. You know, us Black girls, I grew up going to the beauty supply store and we used to buy jewelry and all kinds of things from the beauty supply store. I'm still a beauty supply girly. Don't let all this luxury stuff fool you, right? I got these earrings from the beauty supply store and I love them. They're not too big, they're not too much. It's like $8. So yeah, so trying to go now and buy designer costume jewelry that's like $800 and it's gonna fade and tarnish and all that for what? I'll take myself down to my local beauty supply store and get a pair of earrings or an anklet or whatever if I want to that looks just as nice without the big price tag. I'd rather take that money and then put it in my investment portfolio rather than have it here and then like in a year or two, if water touches it, God forbid, it's faded. And the last thing that we're not going to be buying and doing in 2025 is buy things that are trendy or viral, especially on TikTok. Like, I haven't bought anything luxury like that, but I guess I do tend to buy like a lot of skincare products or beauty products that I see that go viral. And I remember there was this lip stain from Sachu, something like that, that went really viral on TikTok. It's like you put it on, you let it sit, and then you peel it off. It's like you already have your lip liner already ready to go. And I bought maybe like 3 or 4 of those. I think they were like $10 or $20 a piece. I can't remember. But I know TikTok made me buy it because I ran to Ulta. I bought like 3 or 4 of them, and I haven't used it. I think I may have used it once or twice. It's a hassle, you know, because you have to make sure that your lips are exfoliated. Then you got to put it on. You got to let it sit. Then you got to peel it. Like, it seemed like a lot of time. It was just, what was the point? You know, that I bought so many. It was like, why? And I was like, man, I'm not doing that again. I'm not. Just because it's viral on TikTok or on Instagram, I don't need to buy into the hype. And the same thing with buying luxury items. I don't want to buy something that's trendy or is viral on TikTok, because what happens is that it's like, but did I need it? Was it true to me? I didn't need to get that. You know, it's just so many things that I have that I'm like, TikTok. Now, the only thing that I did get from TikTok, I don't know whether it was viral, but for some reason on TikTok, I was seeing like a lot of lash clusters. And honestly, that did save me a bunch of money from having to always go to my lash tech and get my eyelashes done. Discovering lash clusters on TikTok has saved me money because I do it. Now, listen, not only money, but it has saved me time. I will go to my lash tech. I'll be there maybe 3-4 hours sometimes for either a new set or a refill. It's either $9 or $135 every time I go there, every 3 weeks or so, or, you know, if I keep up with my appointments. But lash clusters are so versatile. You can do different styles and you don't have to feel like you're committed to it, you know, because it's probably like $6 for a set. You put it on, you wear it maybe 5 days, and you can take it off, you want to take it off, whatever. And now they have all this this waterproof glue. You can wear it, you can wash your face. You don't have to baby your lashes. Well, me, whenever I got my lashes done, I would baby my lashes because I'm like, oh my God, they're all fall. I want them to fall out too soon. But now with clusters, listen, TikTok did me a solid on that one. I must say that I do commend lash clusters and TikTok. Okay, and a bonus that I didn't mention on what I'm not going to be buying this year is Dolce and Gabbana. I don't know. Maybe their handbags is what I'm not going to probably buy from the house, because right now I really am leaning into Chanel, and I'm leaning more into trying to get into an Hermes bag, and I'm leaning into my Louis Vuitton. And so because of that, is this right now, I just feel like I'm just not focusing on brands like Dolce and Gabbana. And you know, it's just, first of all, I've never bought a handbag from the line in the first place. And usually it's because I never see anything that I really like, you know. Now, they do have some mules, but we're not buying heels. We're not going to buy that. I'm not going to wear it. Let me just get out of my brain right now. But the thing about it is, there's not a handbag that I want. There's not a Sunny. I'm not buying Sunnies anyway. There's nothing from the house that I'm wanting. And I've never bought anything other than the shoes. I have another pair of Dolce shoes too that I barely wear because they're silver, but I'm trying to get my silver game up. But other than that, I don't see myself buying anything from Dolce and Gabbana this year. Nothing there right now excites me handbag wise. Nothing excites me. This doesn't. And so I don't think we're going to be getting anything from Dolce & Gabbana this year, 2025. But yeah, comment down below on the 10 things or the things that you're probably not going to be buying or doing this year in 2025. And once again, thank you for tuning into my video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.